Hey, Mike with Marketing Systems by Design here, the channel where we help cleaning business owners generate more traffic, leads, and sales for their business with digital marketing. In today's video, I'll be walking you through how to do keyword research for cleaning companies in 7 easy steps, so let's get into it. So keyword research is very important when it comes to building your content strategy or if you're advertising on Google Ads. So the first step is to determine the services you offer and the industries you serve, as this will go a long way to building a lot of the foundation keywords you want to target right away. So for example, if you work in commercial cleaning or janitorial services or house cleaning services, these are great keywords to target and use to create service pages or industry pages. Maybe you specialize in floor care services or post-construction cleanup, or maybe some of the industries that you serve are things like school cleaning or bank cleaning or medical facilities cleaning or warehouse cleaning. Again, these keywords will really form the foundation of the content you build, the service pages, the blog posts you write about, and again, keywords that you're going to target with Google Ads. The second step is to determine where your company is going to do business. Now, maybe you have a national company that you work with, or maybe you have a small local cleaning business. You want to determine your priority service areas and where you want to focus in and where you want to generate business and leads from. And when you know this, you'll be able to build out different things like location pages and then target those areas with your paid advertising. The third step is to figure out what your ideal customers want and what they're looking for. And so what this means is that you want to build an ideal customer avatar and think about things like their common questions, their problems that they're dealing with, maybe their needs and wants and goals that they're looking to achieve. And when you figure this out, this can give you a basis for the type of content you want to create. It also can give you some insight on what keywords could be relevant and are likely to be buying signals for those ideal customers. So once you've done that initial research in the first 3 steps, the next step you want to implement is using Google Search as a keyword research tool. And so this is pretty simple. You'll just type in various keywords or search terms or content ideas that you have into Google Search and see what results come up. And so when you do this, there's a couple places you can look that can give you additional keyword ideas or additional ways that you might want to rephrase or reposition your content to get better results. So one area you'll see when you do this Google search is people also ask. And so this is going to create a list of questions related to the search term you just used. And what's great about this is these are questions that people are specifically asking and typing in on Google search. And so you can create content like blog posts around these questions and answer them yourself to drive a lot of traffic to your website. On top of that, you can scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page and you'll see related searches. So again, this is similar to people also ask in the sense that it's going to show you search terms people are actually using on Google related to your initial search. And so again, you can click on these to find even more details and searches based on those search terms, or you can just keep in mind that maybe you want to reposition the content you're creating to focus around one of these questions or search terms people are using instead of maybe what you initially wrote. Again, a common mistake people make is they write content or they write blog posts, but they don't do the keyword research in conjunction with that. So even if the post is valuable and it answers questions or helps out their ideal customer, if it's not positioned in a way that's congruent with what people are actually searching for, it doesn't do a lot of good and it's not going to bring you that additional traffic you're probably hoping for. Step number 5 is to check out the competition. So likely you know some of your top competitors in your local area. And so what you want to do is check out their websites and see what kind of content they have. Are they doing service pages? Are they doing industry pages? What type of blog posts are they writing? And again, you don't want to just copy it word for word or anything like that. You want to use these sites as inspiration. It can give you additional ideas of things to target, or maybe even additional services you could offer, or industries that you already do business in, but maybe you don't have specific pages for. You can also use a competitor's website with the other tools I'm going to mention later on in this video. So keep in mind that if you have a competitor's website or at least do some competitive research, this is a great starting point for keyword research as well. Step number 6 is to use Google Trends. And so what's neat with Google Trends is it not only gives you data on various keywords and the search volume, it also will give you related terms to that search term and how they're growing or maybe receding overall in search. It also gives you different ideas that you can tap into that you may not have thought of. So for example, you can narrow it down to a specific city and then use a search term and see how much volume is coming to that specific keyword over time. You can also see maybe the cyclical nature of keywords, or again, like I said, if they're growing or declining in overall search. And so again, you could type in a simple search term like cleaning services, and it'll give you a list of ideas of other relevant keywords, which you can then use to build out content on your website, or if you see they got a lot of traffic to them, you might use those for targeting in your Google ads. Step number 7 is to use Google Keyword Planner. And so this is another keyword research tool that Google offers. And what's neat about this tool is that not only can you type in keywords and get a bunch of different suggestions and see search volume, see how competitive they are in Google ads, you can even type in a competitor's website and it'll generate a list of keywords that are relevant to that website. So when you do this, you can not only find keywords that could be great to use in content and blog posts on your website, but it also could give you keyword ideas you could use for advertising and also see how competitive that keyword is. So you maybe think that a keyword is a great one to use. Maybe it has a high probability that the user using that term is ready to hire a cleaning service. That's great, but then you can also see how competitive it is and if there's really even any search volume with it. Because if you're targeting keywords that are really competitive, usually that means they're probably converting well if people are willing to pay a higher price for them. But also you can see how much traffic is actually going to specific keywords. So if your ad campaign isn't performing as well as you think it should be, you can check the data to see if the number of searches that are actually happening are in line with what you think they should be. So this can give you opportunities to optimize and improve your ads, find additional keywords, and see how valuable potential keywords might be if you were to create content around them. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and got some benefit out of it. If you did, feel free to comment and share. And if you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications to get the latest updates of new videos we put out to help you build a profitable cleaning business. And if you're struggling to generate quality leads for your business, we put together a free training video on the top 10 lead sources for cleaning business owners. So if you'd like more high quality leads for your business, you can access that video training in the description below. But once again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you more soon.